there will be a lot of pain. I know that much. Okay.
Oh
God.
Why
are we doing this?
I don't know.
Why are we doing this to ourselves?
I don't know, Chip.
Okay, let's just get on with it and get it over with.
You're right. Okay. Happy YouTube personality persona.
Yeah. What? I don't know.
Just
Just get on with it. Let's just go home.
Hello and welcome to another fine episode of Backdoor Bookworms. My name is MC. This is my Futanari, Chip.
Hi. What's that?
So it's another weirdo weeaboo anime thing, obviously.
Cool. How many of those do you have? Because we're going to run out eventually, surely.
I've been doing research in between episodes, getting my list.
Anime porn, basically.
Yeah,
cool.
So this is, appropriately enough actually, a lady with a very large dong.
Which is me, definitely. Yeah.
I don't think there's any sort of comment on gender identity with that. It's just like some people who made porn in Japan were like,
woman with a penis.
Yeah. And regardless of our genitals, we are here to bring you the worst in fan fiction, and we can definitely say it's the worst today. From around the internet, brought to life by our method acting.
Oh, no, it's not.
It's not method
We don't
acting.
pretend to be Tails on Sonic and Harry Potter all the
Speak
time.
for yourself, dude. Today we reluctantly return to the magical world of Harry Potter. You'll need to summon up the courage of a Gryffindor as we brave the never-ending nightmare.
I like the way you looked at me as you said that. You're like, Harry Potter reference? Yep.
That is H-H-H-H-H.
Do it all again, aren't you?
H-H-H-H-H.
You could just say 30 H's, you know that, right?
H-H-H-H-H-H.
So much quicker.
H-H-H-H-H-H-H.
Cool, well done. Congratulations. You're going to do that bit every time we do this, aren't
Obviously.
you? Yeah, great.
Okay.
So, what happened last time? Just to catch up the audience.
Okay, so Dobby and Harry were hanging out.
Yep.
Dobby had a groin sore, which he murdered some astronauts with.
Yep.
Harry then killed Dobby in some sort of ritual sacrifice.
Yes, that's right.
He threw a meteor on Hogwarts.
Yep, because Dumbledore told him to, or...
I think it was for no reason at all.
Oh, he's got a guitar called Fuck Slayer.
Yeah.
That was a thing.
And Dumbledore became Grumble Cop of the Dark Meal.
Basically, if you didn't hear the last episode, just go back and listen to that, because really, there's no narrative to this. I mean, the plot is Harry Potter eventually eats a sandwich. I mean, if it doesn't end with him eating the sandwich, I'm going to be even more disappointed. But
that's what the blurb says, but I don't trust it. I don't think there are any sandwiches here. There are only nightmares.
God damn it. Okay, let's just get on with Chapter 4 by second pillow of this Harry Potter fanfiction.
Okay. Harry had found some food. It was guarded by 3 and 1,000,000 and surf ninjas? Wait. It was guarded by 3 and 1,000,000 surf ninjas.
But that's one word, it's thousand surf.
Yes.
Thousand surf ninjas.
It was guarded by 3 and 1,000,000 surf ninjas.
Yep.
For it was the last food on Surf Ninja Moon X.
Oh my god, where are we? Like
that is the coolest fucking name.
Oh no, don't start liking it. We can't start enjoying this.
You're right. No, that was just a lull us into a false sense of security, I think. The ecology had been decimated by surf ninjas, so the last food was a cabbage and mustard sandwich.
Sandwich! We found a sandwich! Oh my god, this is when the plot kicks off.
Is he actually going to eat it, though?
I mean, it's a cabbage and mustard sandwich, why wouldn't you eat it?
Maybe he's going to be interrupted by surf ninjas.
What's a surf ninja? Is it ninjas that surf?
It was some shitty film from like the 90s or something.
Really?
You know when there was a big thing about ninjas?
Yes.
That was one of them.
We don't know anything about things to do with ninjas, do we, MC? You should go and listen to how I ripped off Buffy the Vampire Slayer. A little plug for one of our other shows.
Very smooth.
Thank you.
Harry squatted in the ruins of a castle which had been many skulls arranged to resemble one large one.
Cool.
It had been poorly done.
Not so cool.
With the cheeks fading into an amateurishly executed jawline. I like to think that Harry is a connoisseur of castles made of skulls.
And jawlines.
Yeah. The silent killers of the night had negated their innate advantage by only plying their craft on surfboards during the day. I guess that's not really ninja-ish.
No, it's not at all, is it? What?
But they're surf ninjas, so they come out on the day and do the ninja thing on surfboards, which is quite limiting.
So they built the castle whilst on surfboards?
I think they're saying that although they're ninjas, they lose all the bonuses to their stealth because they only are ninjas on surfboards during the... I think we're overthinking this.
I don't give a fuck. Let's just move on.
Harry was about to eat his cabbage witch
Nice.
when a man in a tuxedo appeared from behind nothing much. He stood 10 feet tall, and his head seemed wrapped in unwrappable darkness. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Oh, this is the line. I am Rape Radbury.
I'm pretty sure he was a wrestler in the mid-90s.
Probably was. I rate... Rare.
Oh my god, that was a Freudian slip right there.
No, right. I write critically acclaimed fiction that always turns into fact. That's why I have more money than anyone. So it does come true.
Is it autobiographical?
Are you saying that Second Pillow is Rape Radbury?
I think so, yeah.
And that means that... I'm not sure whether this being critically acclaimed is more disturbing than it turning into fact.
I don't want this to be real life. It really does blur... Well, you feel like the lines of reality are blurred when you read it, so maybe that's why it becomes fact. What we believe to be fact is indeed fact.
This is some Lovecraftian shit right here. Harry dug a bit of cartilage out of the cabbage witch and continued chewing. So, the blurb is true. He does eat the sandwich.
Yeah.
And he's talking to a famous author.
Oh my god!
What?
Yes! Plot! Sort of. No, I reckon you should deliver the first line and then the second line in your best Rape Radbury voice.
Okay.
I am Rape Radbury. I write critically acclaimed fiction that always turns into fact. That's why I have more money than anyone.
Harry dug a bit of cartilage out of the cabbage witch and continued chewing.
Now you've got to do another line.
Yay.
Would you care to discuss one of my books? I hear that my...
Harry fished out another bit of cartilage. It was a cartilage and mustard sandwich.
Oh, it's not what he thought it was.
He shouldn't believe whatever I says about me. I took a shower with my cousin once, and I have racist thoughts.
Oh, racist Rape Radbury.
No.
Oh no.
I thought he was so upstanding before.
So wait, do people say that he doesn't shower with his cousin and he doesn't have racist thoughts? Because Harry shouldn't believe what everyone says about him. No, I did shower with my cousin and I have racist thoughts.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, Rape Radbury's alright. Okay. A nibbit of yellow cartilage landed on Rape's shoe. He thought about his cousin.
I do think that Rape Radbury is actually Second Pillow and he's inserted himself into the story and he's made himself seem like, you know when you have a fantasy and you're like, yes, I'm totally a super muscle superhero or something or an action star. This is what Second Pillow wants to be. He wants to be Rape Radbury.
I think that the only difference is, the only part of the fantasy is that he is wearing a tuxedo in this, whereas normally he dresses down a bit. Other than that, Second Pillow is 10 feet tall. His head is wrapped in unwrappable darkness.
Yes,
Called Rape Radbury.
definitely.
Shower with his cousin.
And has racist thoughts?
Yep.
Cool. Well, that was chapter 4. Should we go on to chapter 5?
Yay. The Inquisitors were torturing Harry.
Okay, so we've left Rape Radbury.
Mm-hmm.
He just appeared to explain his need to shower with his cousin and his racist thoughts.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now Inquisitors are torturing Harry.
Yes.
First, Ignatius used the rock. Then Billy asked Harry if he wanted to read his BDSM blog. Harry was so surprised that his pants flew right off. He was wearing women's underpants.
I want to read Billy's BDSM blog.
I know. I'd wear women's underpants.
Already am.
The Inquisitors were wearing them too. They realised that they were all men of the Lord.
This is the end of chapter 5.
Okay. I feel a lot of ground was covered, you know.
Yeah, it starts one place, it ends up in another.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, okay,
Moving on.
chapter 6 then. Okay, I miss Rape Radbury, I'm not going to lie.
Don't worry, there's something very close.
Oh my god.
Harry awoke to the throaty grumble of a rape ape. Oh wow, Jesus Christ.
Oh god, do you know, I have a question, but I'm not going to ask it.
Probably for the best. Some things are better left as mysteries.
Oh god, especially rape apes.
Not a rape
Oh
ape,
god.
but the rape ape.
The last of its kind. They were all shot for being rapists, funnily enough. Howlett's zoo couldn't contain them.
Okay. The last of his kind after the subjugation of the rape forest. I see what he's done there.
Uh-huh.
His people once graced the canopy, their penile digits proudly grasping the vines as they swung through the night, their hundreds of sweaty simian dongs trailing a now fetid memory in the rape ape's watering eye.
Fucking hell.
As his ocular ducts began to well with ancestral pride, so too did the countless meaty members sprouting from the rape ape's every hairy inch. From his eye sockets, ear holes, even his calloused toes, a penile font of cry juice birthed a deluge. Deluge.
So, it's an ape made of penises.
I think it's not that he's made of penises. It's like an ape, but with like hundreds of sweaty dongs covered, like they just cover his skin. Even from his eye sockets, which seems impractical.
Yeah, does he see out of his pee hole, or does he have to hold his two penises up like binoculars to be able to look out?
Does that mean he needs a boner in order to see?
And if he's raping and he's enjoying it, do they all get hard?
And do they all jizz?
Do you remember at the start when I said I had questions but I didn't want to ask them?
We're asking a lot of questions.
Oh god, let's just continue.
And just...
No. Leave the rape ape in the rape
you're
forest.
Right. He's the last of his kind. Hopefully he will go extinct soon.
Maybe Harry will chuck a planet on him or something.
Harry observed this with consternation as he was tied to a table.
Okay.
Neither magic nor supra-cosmic strength would free him from his bonds.
He has that apparently.
He's done a lot of things so far, to be fair. I
Yeah,
wouldn't be
fair
surprised.
enough.
Had this creature access to an unknown material of deistic strength? Or did the rape ape have a secret yet more baffling? It's almost like a line from a comic. Like, you could imagine that from some 70s era Spider-Man thing.
Don't make me think Stan Lee wrote this. Jesus.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past him.
Excelsior! Rape ape!
I've got an idea for a new character. He's called the Rape Ape.
I can't wait for the Rape Ape to enter the Marvel Cinematic Universe and for Stan Lee's cameo as the Rape Ape.
Harry squinted so he could see the subatomic strings of the ropes. He began tossing antimatter at them with his mind as a group of children, entered the rape ape's hiding place.
Oh, please let there be a cave or something and not anything else.
Oh, God. They were well groomed and
Bet they were.
impeccably attired, and there were 5.8 of them. Just enough to represent an array of genders and races that would leave no one unhappy, save for the Eskimos. They were on their own as far as the rape ape was concerned.
And now the Rape Ape is having racist thoughts against Eskimos. He should have a nice chat with Rape Radbury. There's a lot of rape in this one. God damn it.
Oh, God. Why do you cry, rape ape? Asked Child 3.2. The rape ape, unable to hide its greasy primate cock tears,
Fucking hell. Oh my god. Oh dear. I hope there's merchandise from this. Go on, keep going. We're nearly there.
I'm going to start again, reluctantly.
Oh, okay. I'm going to plug my ears.
Okay. The rape ape, unwilling to hide its greasy primate cock tears, hung its head, and gravity coaxed the eye wangers downward.
Eye wangers is a good line.
It really is. It tied them together into a bow atop its head to be pretty for its guests.
So pretty, Rape Ape. Look at your lovely penis bow that is also your eyes.
Okay, ready for the dual child voice again?
We are bound in this ligature of lingam, brother Rape Ape,
said child 4.6. I think that bit's going to be the creepiest part.
Yeah,
actually.
we made that quite terrifying.
Yeah. Take that, second pillow.
No, don't add the second pillow.
No,
oh my god.
I didn't mean it.
He'll write more.
The children surrounded Rape Ape, holding their hands, and began to sing. Harry was transfixed as he watched the children, gently swaying with the song, float skyward. The little ones began to orbit the Rape Ape, who was convulsing as though stricken by the seizure devil. As the song increased in tempo, the child flesh bubbled and merged into a spinning wonder turbine.
Oh, I can't even imagine what that looks like.
I know. The fleshy kid mass sprouted hair and groin dribblers, just like the Rape Ape, and sprayed confetti into skies of past and future, setting the constellations aflame with the opalescent of the perished Rape Apes. An explosion of colour and hair left Harry Potter alone and still bound. He thought about sandwiches.
And that's the end of the chapter and of the episode. So, I never thought I'd say this, but I miss Rape Radbury. It seems like a simpler time, and also feels like it was about 5 years ago.
It does, and I wonder if maybe the episode or the fan fiction peaked there because it fulfilled its promise in the blurb, and there was a fleeting moment where you thought that perhaps this made some sort of sense in a very loose definition of the word sense.
I mean, in a way, you can almost take it as each chapter is an event that happens in Harry's life.
True.
I mean, this, not even, I wouldn't say alternative universe, I would say some sort of alternative hell. Mm-hmm. You know, some
like
hell
a worse
dimension.
Hell.
Yeah.
There's
like
hell, but that's a bit weedy in comparison.
Then there's second pillow hell, which is the one you don't want to go to. The one Satan is afraid of. And yeah, there's been a couple of mentions of sandwiches. He did chat to a famous author, Rape Radbury.
Yeah.
And then we had this thing about the Rape Ape, which is about a rape ape and penis bows and child flesh bubbling.
Groin dribbler.
I really hope my neighbours can't hear us.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
we need to record that. We have one more episode to do of this,
Yeah.
and we need to find some sort of black hole that we can record it in, and then just toss ourselves into afterwards. Because I don't know how I can go on with life after 30 H's by second pillow. But we still have one more episode to do, so
tune in next week.
definitely subscribe. And I promise, once we're done with this one, we'll definitely find.
We'll find like a sort of My Little Pony rape / fanfiction or something. It'll
something
be
nicer.
Yeah, a bit light relief.
And I'm sure all the My Little Ponies will get a lot of light relief in that story.